Tatis Jr. First offering. Skied into very shallow right. Harper in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Now here's the pitch.
Ball that time.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around. Takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away, hoping to discourage his steam.
To control the running game.
Is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in now, Matt Kemp. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Slow roller out to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Bryce Harper. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Harper on at first, nobody out, and it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Throw won't get him. Adley Rutschman digging in now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now the 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. So runners in scoring position, and here is Austin Riley looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Jacob deGrom is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play will be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Throw goes to third, and he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a huge pitch.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth.
Leading off for Orange County, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Cronenworth.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. A ball and no strikes. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Striding in is Buster Posey.
The catcher.
From the belt, the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
1-1.
On that fastball's too much for him. They're 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Buster Posey becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. That brings from the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now it'll be Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Gloved by Cabrera, and there's out number 2. Stepping in next, Bryce Harper. He singled first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Soto aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he scurries back to first base safely. So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So one out and nobody aboard. That'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. Comes set with the 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here it comes. Adley Rutschman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Standing in now, Austin Riley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk, and he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Matt Kemp grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
Yeah. The count 21.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Rutschman. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate, here is Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As he takes a bold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. high in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So now to the plate, Corbin Burns, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. 2 on, 2 out, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
He's short, hit hard. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Now here's the first offering. As he'll come up empty. That's time on a sinker at strike 1. Rafael Devers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Behind 0-2 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. First offering. Trey Turner is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Trey Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And it's gone into the arcade section. Into the box, Matt Kemp. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. Olson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Alex Reyes, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. Reyes is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher. Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped him up. Rutschman is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss on the ball inside, 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as Ladd shows his wheels by swiping second. Lifted the other way to left center. Kemp will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he misses 2-1. The set and the 2-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Bryce Harper goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Carlos Correa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So the bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey. And a ball 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Corbin Burns stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Same pitch that time to Sager, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. First offering on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Into the box, Adley Rutschman singled in his last at-bat.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Here's the first pitch. Austin Riley is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Count is 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Jesse Winker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch on its way. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning.
With a traditional 7-inning stretch.
Rob Nen will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Now to the plate, here is Matt Olsen. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. At the plate, Matt Kemp. Silly off the slider, too low, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
3-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Popped him up. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. At the plate now is Jake Cronenworth. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next, it'll be Mickey Mantle as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. 0-1 the count. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8 to 1-2 now. He's just rolling right now. Even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, fouled off.
Miguel Cabrera.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Javier Baez will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base. Number 28,
Here's Buster Posey now.
Javier
Popped up.
Baez.
Nin over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. And so take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Number 22.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Juan Soto is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now here's the first offering. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Stepping up is Carlos Correa. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
On to first, and they're an out away. Two gone here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Xander Bogaerts is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Time to
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Suns took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Corbin Burns earns the victory on the mound. Jacob deGrom was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.